And we talk with a lot of people in the private sector, so they're not teaching, they're not coaching in schools, they're working in facilities like this, or they're sport coaches for clubs. Being with a high school, do you feel like club ever takes away from somebody? Because like when we all played high school sports, like you were in it. That's what you were playing. That's what you were playing for.
That was what you looked forward to, was your high school season. And I feel like that's not the case as much anymore.
Yeah, I think that more athletes now than ever view school season as a practice season. And you almost hear it in the way they talk, like, oh, it's just school ball, or, it's not real games, whatever the sport is. It's wild. It's a wild transformation, and people, student athletes really don't care what's on the front of their jersey anymore. The school spirit is kind of like they just get through the season, and it's a shame. It's odd, and I don't know what flipped it or what could. I'm sure what flipped it is more opportunities to play.
Probably more recruiting opportunities elsewhere, right?
Yeah, there's nobody asks anymore what school you play for. It's more what club do you play for.
Yeah.
And that used to be the off season, right? But now a lot of athletes are viewing their school sports season as the off season.
As like preparing for your club season.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I see that a lot with baseball, lacrosse, softball. Those three are sports. I see it more than a lot of the others. Than obviously football, because there's not club football. But like those three sports, I feel like when I have a kid in here and they're talking about their school season coming up, they're like, yeah, I'm excited, but I'm more ready for like summer. This is just getting me ready for summer ball or whatever it is.
It's wild. It's wild to hear. It's like sad to hear.
Yeah, because I feel like the school spirit you get, and like I talk to the kids in here multiple times. I bring up like our state runner-up year, and that's one of the teams that I remember the most was my senior year baseball season, because we spent so much time together over the course of however many years we played together.
Yeah.
But then that year was just like fun. It was awesome. Every part about it, like the travel, everything was great.
I love the first word you said. It was fun.
Yeah.
So it should be, right? It's a game.
It was exactly. And that's the biggest thing, is there's so much stress now that sometimes the game, it's not a game anymore.
It's odd, and it's crazy to think what schools and teams could be if you had a full buy-in, right? Like, look at Burnt Hills Volleyball, like we talked about. They buy into that year. They know day one of preseason in the fall in August that they're going for a state championship.
The full buy-in is hard, though.